Joe Rogan hilariously destroys Gavin Newsom during his podcast. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we've got a jaw-dropping moment from Joe Rogan's podcast that has everyone talking. In a recent episode, Rogan hilariously took aim at California Governor Gavin Newsom, unleashing a barrage of jokes and critiques that left listeners in stitches. What exactly did Rogan say that sparked such a fiery exchange, and how did Newsom respond? Stick around as we break down this unforgettable episode, the reactions, and what it means for both figures. In a wildly entertaining episode of The Joe Rogan Experience, the comedian and podcast host Joe Rogan found himself in a comedic showdown with California Governor Gavin Newsom. Known for his unfiltered takes and fearless commentary, Rogan didn't hold back as he hilariously dismantled Newsom's policies and political persona, resulting in a memorable exchange that has sparked widespread discussion. Let's dive into the details of this entertaining episode, exploring the context, the comedic moments, and the implications for both men's public images. Joe Rogan's podcast has become a platform for lively discussions, with guests ranging from politicians to scientists and entertainers. The atmosphere is often informal, allowing for candid conversations and humor. In this episode, as Newsom joined Rogan for an in-depth discussion, viewers anticipated a blend of serious topics and comedic banter. As the episode progressed, the conversation naturally shifted towards California's political landscape. Rogan, known for his irreverent humor, saw an opening to poke fun at Newsom, and the stage was set for a hilarious exchange. The audience could feel the tension between the seriousness of political discourse and Rogan's penchant for comedy. Rogan kicked off the comedic assault by referencing Newsom's controversial decisions. "You know, Gavin, I've heard that California is the only place where you can get fined for not wearing a mask while also being told to not wear a mask. Does that come with a side of confusion?" he quipped, prompting laughter from both Newsom and the audience. As the conversation continued, Rogan ramped up the humor. "I mean, you've got a state so beautiful that people are willing to pay millions for a house just to avoid the homeless tent city down the street. What's the secret? Is it the view from your mansion?" Rogan asked, eliciting hearty laughter. Newsom, while trying to maintain his composure, couldn't help but chuckle at Rogan's outrageous observations. Rogan didn't stop at jokes, he also challenged Newsom on his policies. "Let's talk about those wildfires, Gavin. I know you love your state, but when I think of California, I think of sunshine and beaches, not smoke and evacuation orders. Are you sure you're not just trying to make the state look more dramatic for a movie?" he quipped, delivering a sharp critique wrapped in humor. Throughout Rogan's comedic onslaught, Newsom attempted to navigate the conversation with a mix of humor and seriousness. "Well, Joe, I appreciate your unique perspective. But we're working hard to address those issues," he replied, trying to regain some control over the narrative. Despite the heat of the exchange, Newsom acknowledged the absurdity of some of the situations in California. "You're right, we've got our challenges, but it's not all doom and gloom. We're making progress," he said, attempting to pivot the conversation back to a more positive tone, though Rogan's humor had already set a lively tone for the episode. As clips from the episode circulated on social media, reactions poured in from fans and critics alike. Supporters of Rogan praised his comedic timing and ability to tackle serious issues with humor. "Joe Rogan just roasted Gavin Newsom like a pro. This is why I love his podcast," one user tweeted, capturing the sentiments of many who enjoyed the lighthearted critique. Conversely, Newsom's supporters defended him against the jokes. "It's easy to make fun of someone without understanding the complexities of governing. Rogan should stick to comedy," another user remarked, highlighting the polarized nature of political discourse today. Rogan's hilarious takedown of Newsom underscores the growing intersection between comedy and politics. As entertainers increasingly engage with political figures, humor can serve as a tool for critique and reflection. This episode exemplifies how comedians can address serious issues while also entertaining audiences. The exchange also highlights how public figures like Newsom must navigate the complexities of being both a politician and a target for humor. As Rogan's jokes resonate with audiences, they can shape public perception, making it essential for politicians to maintain a balance between seriousness and relatability. The hilarious exchange between Joe Rogan and Gavin Newsom on The Joe Rogan Experience will undoubtedly go down as one of the standout moments of the podcast. Rogan's ability to blend humor with sharp critique not only entertained viewers but also prompted important discussions about California's political landscape. As both men continue to navigate their respective careers, this episode serves as a reminder of the power of humor in shaping public discourse. Whether one agrees with Rogan's jokes or not, the comedic approach to serious subjects can spark conversations that resonate beyond the podcast platform. Thanks for joining us as we explored the hilarious showdown between Joe Rogan and Gavin Newsom on his podcast. This moment raises important questions about the role of humor in politics and how public figures navigate these conversations. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on this unfolding story. What did you think of Rogan's roast? Should politicians be more open to humor? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay tuned.